Enzo Ferrari, the man, the myth, the legend. He was a man of many talents. He was a race car driver. He was an entrepreneur. He was a man of great vision. Whether he was working in Ferrari producing another car or cheering for Ferrari's success at Le Mans or Formula One, his presence was always felt. He was truly iconic among many enthusiasts. Many of his projects are revered today, such as the Ferrari 250 series, the Ferrari Daytona, the Ferrari Testarossa, and to his last approved car, the Ferrari F40, the topic of this video. The Ferrari F40 is one of the greatest supercars to ever been made, and truly one of the greatest Ferraris made. Without further ado, this is the story of the Ferrari F40, also known as Enzo's last approved Ferrari. Meet the Ferrari 288 GTO. It was said that during the time of its development, car sales was low due to the 70s inflation, but Ferrari needed to make a move. The move being would be the development of the 288 GTO. The Ferrari car was first developed, with only 272 examples being made. During the development of the GTO, Ferrari also had rally aspirations, so they decided to make a race car version, none other than the car pictured here, the 288 GTO Evoluzione. Remember, Ferrari has a very prestigious racing past. Only 5 Evoluziones was built, but the car also had the hallmarks for what would be for the F40, a V8 engine with a top speed of 225 miles per hour. Unfortunately, the 288 GTO Evoluzione will not see the track, as the FIA, known as the Federal International Automobile Association, would dissolve the Group B portion of the rally sport, which would include cars like the Audi Quattro, the most iconic of the rally cars. However, this left Ferrari with 5 288 GTO Evoluziones on display, so they decided to sell it to private buyers. Before the program closed, an engineer by the name of Nicola Mazzolazzi was able to convince a now 88-year-old Enzo Ferrari to turn these cars into a supercar, and the results will be none other than the iconic F40. In 11 months, the F40 will go into production. Development of the car will include an early use of carbon fiber, something the modern-day Ferraris have been using. In the aerodynamics department, it has a down-turned front nose with a large fixed ring. This will help with the car's weight, as it is a very lightweight car. The design of the F40 is influenced by the GTO Evoluzione. As you look at it, it has a race car feel to it, which makes it more unique, since it's actually a road car. One of my favorite features of the car is the seats, as it reminds me of a race car seat, as it kind of makes you feel like you're going into Le Mans or Silverstone for that matter as well. One important fact about the car is actually the fact that the car is actually to coincide with Ferrari's 40th anniversary, since the car is known as the F40, 40 years of Ferrari. One of the most definitive factors of the F40 is a twin-turbo V8 engine underneath the hood. It carries 471 horsepower, 426 pounds of torque. It has a 5-speed manual transmission, and at the point in 1987, it was considered the fastest production car in the world, with a top speed of 201 miles per hour. The car was released, as I said, in 1987, and looks like it was going to be an instant hit. But unfortunately, with the success of the F40, come with tragic news. In 1988, the second year of production for the F40, Enzo Ferrari was in the final years of his life. He was still involved with business affairs, but he was also a very private person. He was going through a battle with leukemia at the time. On August 14, 1988, at the age of 90, he would pass away. Coincidentally enough, my great-grandmother actually passed away on August 14, 2007, at the age of 93. A very interesting fact I actually became aware of. In 2002, Ferrari released the Ferrari Enzo in his honor. We give his loved ones our condolences and our thoughts. Following the death of Enzo Ferrari, car sales for the F40 went up. This was considered Enzo's last masterpiece. Ferrari originally was supposed to make 400 units of the car, but in total it actually made up to 1,311 F40s, with 213 actually arriving here in the United States. Many love the driving dynamic of the car. Many people like the handling of the car, the finer precision, how it handled on the road, braking power. Like I said before, it was like a race car, but built for the road. It provided many owners the beautiful joy that Enzo wanted for his customers. It also proved that V8s can pack a punch just like a V12. It gave goosebumps for Ferrari about their future as to continue on in the legacy of Enzo Ferrari. Well, there you have it, the Ferrari F40. It's truly a state-of-the-art car. It showed advanced capabilities in terms of its performance. It ushered the future of supercars and became a blueprint for not just Ferraris, but for many supercars to follow. I hope that one day I see one up close, so that I can experience the beauty that Enzo and Niccolo Materazzi provided to make this gem of a car. I want to say thank you, Ferrari. Thank you, Niccolo Materazzi. Thank you, Enzo Ferrari. May you both rest in peace.